Hardest Puncher, the rematch, coming at you 29th April. Be there at Community Gym, Derby. Prove who's the hardest puncher. Sponsored by Freecom Subs, Nippon Auto Spares, Derby Alloys, Pat Food Store. Not forgetting main event sponsor, Power Freakwear. Who's a champion? Come at me. Boom! Yeah, it's your boy lining out with the 1AK Team Con, man. I got my brother Amir after a long time, bro. I told you I was going to bring this vlog to you when we did the Haroon vlog. I've seen this brother maybe after like 6 years, martial arts, looking gorgeous as ever. Still a lady killer. We don't want to go into that. But anyway, Swanla, what's going on, man?
Well,
we're
man.
10 days from the Greco fight.
Yeah, man, just we're here back at the hotel, just relaxing now. Working hard, training hard. It's been a tough camp, you know.
Is that a bit of a graze on the nose?
Yeah, I got a little bit of a headbutt today in sparring, but you know, it's part of training. I'm not wearing the head guard that I used to wear before, you know, the one that covers your nose and stuff, the bar. I've got the one that's all open, so that way you want to feel the shots as well.
And if it
conditions the skin. Not only that, but it's all about, you know, feeling them shots a little bit more, and there's gonna come headbutts in there. You have to get used to that, because if you don't get used to it in sparring, then when you go into the fight, you're gonna be shocked, you know, getting those hits.
You know, LeGreco, you done a 3-fight deal with Eddie Hearn.
Yeah.
Was LeGreco part of that deal?
No.
Or was that just like a warm-up before?
I mean, LeGreco was one guy who was talking a lot before the fight. Before even I announced him, he was, look, Amir, you want to make a comeback fight? I'll fight you. He's got a record of 28 wins and 3 losses, so I thought, you know what, it's not a bad record. He talks a lot, he'll sell the fight, so why not take that fight? And so I got Eddie to work on that fight. Eddie gave me a list of names, and I think he looked one of the most promising fighters, and I said, look, let's do it, because it's all about, you know, selling these fights. And I think with LeGreco, you know, he is decent. And let's give the fight fans here, the fans in the UK, a chance to see me fight again after 5 years.
It's 5 years, just going to say 5 years, you know, it's a big occasion. Sky Sports, you've got interviews non-stop. I mean, you're only a few days out now. And the thing is here, it's like, I've seen you looking in good shape, and it's like, you look like you're always in fight weight. Anyway, I don't think you had to lose much weight to get that.
I mean, I didn't, you know, I did that TV show, which lost me a lot of weight.
Come on, man, celebrity, get me out. I didn't expect that, man. When I seen that, I was like, wow, you know, it's recognition.
It's recognition.
It's good.
People get to see the real side of me. You know, when people assume that Amir's like this or like that.
Stuck up and not, no.
Yeah, no, I'm a simple guy.
You was the most loved guy in the camp, maybe, because every time you was the one getting the challenges.
I was getting the challenges, and also, you know, I was good because I know what it's like dieting. I was giving my food away and stuff, and I just was in there with, in a way, they were like my family in there, you know, the other contestants.
Are you still in touch with them?
I'm in touch with all of them. They're all going to be at the fight as well.
Keeping it real, praying on that with a mustard.
Yeah, so I quit 5 times with mashallah. In the jungle, I thought to myself, like, look, I've got time on my hands. I know in life we all get busy, we all move around here, there, everywhere. But in the jungle, I had time, so I took time out to pray 5 times. And I didn't take a Quran with me. They won't let you take any book with you or anything like that. So I had to just pray with what I know, and obviously it's just nice to be on your own sometimes and think for yourself.
You know, in the jungle, was it like the actual part of the jungle? Was it felt like sometimes a little bit studio-y?
No, bro, it was a proper jungle, but you got cameras in trees and like places you never imagine. But it was real. I mean, all the animals in there. I remember walking to the toilet one day and I see a massive like Komodo dragon on the floor, like a big lizard. It looked like.
I've got to ask you a question. Sorry, I'm interrupting you, but it's the best way to get going. Yeah. You're one of the bravest fighters I've come across, because you never, bro, I'm not just giving you lip service, I'm telling you this straight, because I've been a boxing pugilist behind the scenes for years. You never backed down from a challenge. You even took on Canelo, who's probably the best in the world right now, one of the best. And it caught up after about 5-6 rounds, because I seen when he was hitting you, the strain in your eyes. Yeah. And it was like the body shots were catching up and they were grazing you. Yeah. But you were technically a better fighter. Your speed was there. Your power. You were still keeping him at bay.
Yeah, the power was. I was nowhere near.
It caught up, didn't it?
He was a very smart fighter, Canelo. I have to give him credit for that. You know, being the faster fighter, being the more mover. And I knew that, you know, there's going to come a time where he's slowly slowing me down or whatever, but with his experience, you know, he ended up catching me with a good shot. And I think, you know, with a shot like that he caught me with, a lot of welterweight fighters or even light middleweight fighters would have gone down. He is a big puncher, and obviously
hardest punch you ever took.
Yeah, probably one of the hardest shots, obviously, because he had that weight behind him, and probably you could see the
2 stone difference in the ring on the day, wasn't
he weighed, I think someone said came in the ring at 187 pounds. I was 158 for the fight. So I mean, look,
£30. That's 2 stones and a pound.
So look, it is what it is. I mean, no excuses. I'm the one who took that challenge, knowing that I was going into the deep end, knowing that it was gonna be like this. So I've got nothing to say or nothing to complain about. Look, it was a fight I took myself.
All right, Triple G and Canelo. Really, we've seen the fight. Canelo's been taking drugs. That's a bit controversial, but maybe not. He was taking drugs then, you know, I don't know. But you're one of the guys who've never taken drugs. You worked hard to get up there. Do you feel like you've been cheated a little bit? Maybe if it wasn't, you know.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on it?
You know, he got caught positive. Now you don't know if he was taking anything when I fought him. So a lot of people have been saying that. What if he was taking something when you fought him? And I can't answer that. And only God knows if he was. He was very powerful. He was very big. I mean, to put that much weight on. Straight after weighing from 155 to 185. I mean, it's
in a matter of 24 hours.
Yeah, but look, only he knows and only God knows.
All right, what my point was, you're one of the bravest guys because you never turned down a challenge in the jungle. Come on. The screens, bro, I'm telling you, I loved you for it because that's real. Because
I'm real, man.
99% of people wouldn't have even done the challenge. Yeah. Never mind doing it.
You know, I
bet you got a lot of like texts and messages from back home from you know your wife and everyone. What you doing?
Yeah, you're screaming. You sound like a girl. I mean, all my friends were taking the mickey at me. And
you got another 200,000 Instagram followers because you're screaming.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm real. I'm being real and I'm being who I am. And look, I am scared of stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I might be okay going into the ring taking punches to my face, but seeing spiders and snakes and creepy crawlies, I am a little bit scared of that. So it's one of them things.
You faced your fears head on.
Yeah, man.
It's lovely to see that.
And live in a jungle as well. I mean, that's not easy to do that as well. You know, like to be in the jungle and living there because that takes a lot of bottlers from a man or a woman.
Who's comfortable, you know, especially that you.
I was away from my comfort zone.
Yeah.
Look, mashallah, God's been kind. Financially, I'm good, and I've got a good life, and it's just still I left all that to live in a jungle without any phone, without any communication, thousands and thousands of miles away from England, and I was there to.
Last couple of questions, because he's getting ready for his jog.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of training. He's training 3 times a day. You know, and this is what the level you have to be at to be technically brilliant and to be fit going 12 rounds. I mean, your fitness has always been good, but just tell us quickly about your routine.
Yeah, so normally it's wake up in the morning and I'll go for like a run in the morning. I'll do some conditioning work. It could be swimming or whatever, and then I have my breakfast. Everything's monitored from breakfast, how much you eat, how much protein, how much carbohydrates, how much vegetables you have into it the whole day, how much water you drink through it the whole day. And then, you know, I'll hit the gym around about 2 o'clock to do my boxing training at the Amir Academy. Sparring, it contains sparring, it contains pad work, mitt work, bag work. It's very intense training, even now, being 10 days out. And then at night time I'll go for maybe a slow light jog, you know what I mean, nice and chilled, or maybe go use the jacuzzi store, sauna. It's all about now regenerating that energy, getting it all. It's all regeneration, and it's all about just relaxing and getting your energy back for the next day, because we have to quickly heal and get ready for the next day. Every day is repetitive.
Do you do any cold showers, any cold baths?
Cold baths, yeah, man, all
every
the
day?
time. Not every day, but I try to do it like once, twice a week. Very cold water, so I do hot and cold. So I've started doing that as well. I mean, recovery is everything. You have to make sure that your recovery is good, because I have to be back at it tomorrow. Hard work. Quick
message to LeGreco, if he's watching this, and you see this before you actually see him in the ring, I'll give you my 2 pence worth.
Yeah.
What message you got for LeGreco?
Well, you know, my message is, look, I hope he's trained hard for this fight. I mean, I have, and it's all about just let's go in there. This is boxing is a sport. Let's treat it as a sport. Whatever happened in the press conference happened. Now 2 men in front of each other in the ring. Let's just go in there and see like men. You know what I mean? There's no point talking crap and saying all this and all that. It's time to have it now.
Hey, listen, LeGreco,
the fight and
you got hydrated in the fight when you spilled that water on your face. But anyway, I've been watching your little build-ups about. He's got this episodes going on, like 5, 6 parts. Yeah. I've been watching it because I want to see what kind of interest. Talk to people in Pakistan about you and all that stuff. He's not talking no hype. He's not giving you no gas. He's coming for you, mate. And at the end of the day, in the weigh-in, you're going to be facing him. And you're going to be facing us.
Back now. Don't
Team Khan all the way, baby. And I predict 5 rounds, you're getting knocked out. On that note, like or hate it, Amir, say freak 'em, baby.
Freak 'em, baby, man.
Your boy Lion AR, Amir Khan.
Guys.
One love.
Thanking you for watching this video. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to share, comment down below, and do subscribe.